The Vision Loss Alliance of New Jersey, empowering adults with profound vision loss to live more independent and active lives. Losing one sight is devastating. Your life as you once knew it is forever changed. Imagine trying to do your everyday tasks without sight. How would you fare? Follow the journey of some of our students and hear how their altered lives are now changed for the better. My Life as I Knew It.
Before I lost my vision, I worked at a hospital for 30 years. The last 2 years of working in the hospital, I ran a daycare part-time.
I was very, very active before I lost my vision. I used to drive race cars.
I retired and I felt as free as a bird, driving wherever I wanted and doing mostly what I wanted.
I worked as a secretary for J.P. Morgan.
I was working for Magellan Behavioral Health Care. When I was fully sighted, I was a seamstress. I really, really enjoyed it. I was very, very happy. And I had a lot of customers.
I started out in institutional cooking. I was a chef and a cook.
I was a voracious reader. I would sit up all night holding my eyes open to finish a book.
Yeah, I just enjoyed my life.
Darkness descending.
When my vision went, it was like I died.
My whole life changed. Everything that I used to do, I just couldn't do it anymore. I guess I didn't have the courage. I didn't have the nerve to try.
I lost my vision from being scratched by a cat. It affected my bloodstream and went to the weakest part of my body, which was my eyes.
One Sunday night, I went to bed. And when I went to bed, I had sight. When I went to sleep, I had sight. I woke up the very next morning, opened my eyes to look at the clock, and I saw nothing.
I was devastated, especially because of the reading. This was my whole life, to read.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to deal with it at the time.
When I lost my sight, I felt lost, period.
I felt that everything was being taken away from me that I loved.
I was so devastated and panicked. I no longer wanted to live.
It was horrendous to think that someday the lights would go out and it would be dark till the end.
I didn't sit at my machine. What I did, I covered it up as if someone died.
I was, really devastated because I thought my life was over.
My heart was broken.
I had no concept of what a person can do without sight.
New beginnings.
I couldn't sit around and feel sorry for myself. I either had to get busy living or get busy dying. And I made the decision to get busy living, reaching out to people to find out what can I do to help me in this situation.
I learned a lot of things that I can do as a blind person, but in a different way.
I have courage now.
I walked in and I met other people, and there were no sad sacks here. There was too much laughter, too much humor, too much camaraderie.
I started coming here and I loved it immediately. They taught me many things. I'm learning the iPad.
The wellness program, it helps you to be well, mentally, physically, in any other way that you could think. It really improves your life.
I had to come here at 71 and going blind to find out I like to paint. And people like what I paint.
But I learned to cook in a safe way as a blind person.
Be a little more independent with cooking.
I never learned that I can actually dance.
It gave me a lot of confidence, something which I was lacking deeply.
For the high-tech skills, the iPad, the iPhone.
And I was able to take a lot of these skills home with me.
The peer group helped me by sitting down, talking with other individuals that were going through the same thing that I was going through.
It inspired me so much.
I designed this outfit and I'm wearing it with, I'm so proud of it because I made it after my vision loss.
I found myself back out in society doing the things I love to do, which was personal training and coaching football.
I tell everybody, I may have lost my sight, but I have not lost my vision.
Thank you to the students who generously shared their stories.